We tried to reach out to the man who died in this pursuit. They were unavailable for comment. Micah, back.
All right, everybody, welcome back.
Hey, hello out there.
It's another week, another show. It's a hump day. Y'all remember? You remember that commercial? Hump day, big old camel running around. Yeah, that's hump day. It is. Glad to see you all back here. We're starting to get members in. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. As usual, we appreciate it. We have the rules today: how to win this nice Comedy Vets First Edition lamp. You're gonna have to pay attention to that to see how you win it. You have to do some things. We're gonna go back to the old form we used to do. We used to give things away on here, and so we're gonna get after it and get it done. Again, kindly share out. That's what we're trying to do here. Share, and share again. Oh, and guess what? Share one more time.
Share one more, yeah.
Yeah, so we can get her out there and get her done here. Thank you all very much for tuning in and joining us. I'm Richie Redneck, the Bad Man of Comedy. My host, my compadre, my partner in Key Rhyme, the commander, Mr. Alan Reed, in the house.
Oh.
And we'll see who checked in with us first here. We have Dean won by a minute. I got the timestamp right. It says, hello, fellas. Dean Turney, right out of the gate. Kawina, right behind him. Kawina, hello. Well, how you, ma'am? Good to see you. Good to hear from you guys. Thank you all for joining us. Next week, and we'll make this announcement all through the show next week. A guy named Tyler Tompkins is going to be on the program with us. This guy is with Exodus 1. If you don't know what that is, he goes into other countries and retrieves people out there that being sold as slaves, Christian slaves, any type of slave. They recovered thousands upon thousands of people. I'm not going to give you any more than that. Tune in next week. You don't want to miss that show.
Yeah, it's going to be
next week. Yes, next week also is my last show for 2 straight weeks in a row. I'm going I got to take my honeymoon vacation with me. So I'll my anniversary is actually 24th, but we're leaving on 27th. We're going down to Branson. And as soon as I get back here, I got like a day or 2 off. Then we got to take a train out to LA. We're going out there. I start shooting on the 4th. And then when I get back here, I got to have my minor surgery. No big deal, just a minor thing. And then Hollywood's going to come out to the house and shoot. They got 2 scenes to shoot out here. So we're getting that done. The movie's going to get done. Roy is telling me that maybe it'll be done and wrapped up with all the editing and all that stuff going on. You know how all that crap works. It might be done by my release date, maybe December, maybe first year. So we're looking forward to that. Glad if I did that. Enjoyed the whole process, but I'm sick of it. Let's get it on. Let's do this thing, man. Somebody give me my damn money. Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, you're gonna do it free, and so that's what we got coming up. But I see we got more and more guests coming on here, man. We appreciate it. We got the Comedy Vets on YouTube, Comedy Vets on Facebook, and we got one on my personal Facebook page. Guys, comment if you. I don't care what platform you're on. Comment. Let's say hi to us so we know what's out there.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do a missing persons real quick and get that out of the way. And I try to mix them around. I try to do FBI. I try to do the state of Missouri. Again, if you got one you want me to send or want me to do, you let me know. Okay, this one here is her name is Julie Danielle Ray. Julie Danielle Ray. Here's some photos of her. Pay attention closely to those tattoos. All right, here's all we got on. Her date of birth is October 21st, 1978. Birmingham, Alabama. Her hair is blonde or brown. Eyes blue. She's 5'7", weighs 131 pounds. Female, white. Her occupation, sometimes listens to this, sometimes it doesn't. Her occupation is a restaurant server. Okay, so a lot of people have seen her. American nationality, scars and marks. She has tattoos on both of her arms and tattoos of the words Jalen and CJ on one of her legs. Did not say which side, just says one of her legs. Ray has ties to Bibb County, Chilton County, Claro, Alabama, and Texas. I ain't got much details, so here we go. FBI Birmingham office and the Clara Police Department in Alabama are seeking for the public's assistance in locating Julie Daniel Ray. She was last confirmed to have been seen in Clara, Alabama in 2015. That's it. That's yeah, guys. If you have any information concerning this person, please contact your local FBI office or your nearest American embassy or consulate, field office Birmingham, or as usual, guys, you can submit an anonymous tip online. She's got that face, looks like everybody. Everybody's seeing a lady looks like her. 2015, guys. It's this, what is that? 12.
Yeah, about 12 years.
11, 12 years ago.
Yeah.
All right. It's time
Give or take. Give or take.
It's time to bring her home. All right.
Yeah.
BJ's in the house. Thank you for showing up,
Yes,
BJ.
it is. All right.
Well, Travis, how you doing, brother? So Christopher Payton, Parton of Cameron, Missouri, is still missing Justin Hopper camera stuff. Yeah, I did them some shows back, and I'll keep on and keep doing it again. Those are weird though, Travis, because there's just like nothing. I ain't heard. I mean, not a single clue, not a fingerprint, not a fart, nothing. No paint, nothing. Just wow, it's just amazing. She's my age. Why does she look like an old church lady? Well, I don't know, buddy. Maybe she does go to church lady. I don't know. A good question. But nice to see you. Glad to see you, Dean. Guys, we're getting a lot of people in here to keep them coming. Thank you all very much. All right, guys, we talked about a while ago. We introduced it last week, and we're going to continue on. We're going to give away this beautiful lamp.
Look at there.
One of a kind. This is number 01. One of one, or however you want to say it. Multicolors. It has a remote control. And the package right here, I do not want to open it up and take anything out of it except the cord. That's how I got it plugged in. I had to take the cord out, plug it in. We're going to give this away on Veterans Day. On Veterans Day. Coincidentally, our show is on Veterans Day.
It's on Veterans Day.
So that day. So that'd be cool. We're going to have a good Veterans Day show coming up for you then. So if you want this very first lamp made by Jeff Onyx, I don't know if he's going to make any more or not. That's up to him. But this is the number one. This is number uno. And it's got a slot in the back. You can hang it on the wall or you can set it on a table. Great for a in table, man cave, whatever. And what surgery are they finally trying to find out what's wrong with you, Richie? Yeah, Travis, they kind of gave up on trying to find out what's wrong with me. They told me, no, that's just a minor surgery, something that VA screwed up on. Imagine that. KU Medical System will fix it.
Surprise.
But it'd be in and out. I'll be on one day. I'll be able to finish the movie, in a couple of days. It's no big deal. But thank you for your concern, Travis. Appreciate it, brother. So that's that lamp. So we're going to ask trivia questions. How you going to win this lamp is you got to, when you watch the show, you have to watch it live and you got to comment live while we're on the air. I will not take your name. See, we used to take it. If you watch it later and comment, not this time. There's particular rules. You have to comment live. We're on air so the commander and I can see your comment or whoever's hosting the show next couple weeks, JW Commander, so they can see the show. All right, see your name. They write your name down. Then we'll have JW come on again. We'll put your name in that little wheel. He'll spin it. You'll win it. And I'll probably give another backup prize like I did to our boy. Old boy won the hat. I sent his box off today. So, yeah, Josh Pinnell. It's on the way. Ashton, Kansas. It cost me $8.05. That was not bad. I didn't mind it. So, no. Okay. So, here's a trivia question. And I've asked this several times during the day. I will not tell you if you're wrong. I'll just tell you if you're right. Okay? That's all we're going to do here. That way I don't have to answer each question. Okay. That's weird. The way I got this question is it's weird on purpose. Here we go. This movie, I'm looking for a movie, has a character from the movie Tombstone and has a character from the movie Equalizer. I want to name the movie. This movie I'm looking for has a character from Tombstone and a character from Equalizer. And if you need a hint, no one gets it, I'll give you a hint. Okay? Okay. You guys try to figure that out and see what you can think of. But put the right answers in your comment right down here. And then, everybody that gets the right answer, we'll break the tie. The first one to put it on there, your name will go in. We might just put all the winners in there. Hell, who knows? But we're going to give this thing away. Again, you don't want to miss that next week's show. This guy is super important what he does. He goes over and brings people back, without the government's assistance, without military assistance. They go over, they risk their lives, risk their necks to bring people back that's captive over in these other countries. Okay. And his name's Tyler Tompkins. He'll be on here next week. Already confirmed it, lined up. He's going to be on today, but he double booked himself. And it was okay. It was last minute notice anyway. But I met the guy in church last Sunday. Yes, I go to church sometimes.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So I met him last week. And he talked about it, and one of the churches I go to sponsor. Some of the money goes to help him. So that's a real good cause. And so, yeah. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, J-Dub will be joining Commander on the 29th. And he'll be joining him on the 5th.
The 5th.
On the 5th, I'll be traveling back from Hollywood, so I will not be available. But J-Dub and Commander, and they'll still ask questions. They'll still run everything the way we do. You still have Commander's Corner. You still have conversation, missing persons, news and memes. You have all that. All that. And you still do lamp go, okay, see an answer come in. Okay, I'm going to keep going because no. All right, let's get to our news and our memes. All right, guys, last week I decided to say, we're going back to the VFW in Lenexa, Kansas. This lineup right here. Richard and I were have been to 3 of these. Richard and I have. David's been the one of the very first one with us. Jeff Onyx has been to all of them with us. Typhoon Panda's been to 2 of them with us. And so Typhoon's no longer with us, but this is the team. We're going in there, and we're going to make them freaking laugh and have a good time. It's a dinner and a show. 6 o'clock, the dinner starts. 7 o'clock's the show. On here's the contact. It says contact Lori at 913-424-8637 for more information. She's the lady's going to tell you where you buy tickets at. You buy them at the door, you buy them online, however you're going to do that. It's hers. You have to be 21 years old to be in there during it. Okay. These are rules of the venue, guys. These are not mine. I have to agree with the venue on things. Okay. There's my phone number down. You want to call me and talk to me about it? I don't know much. I'm just going to revert you to here. It's at VFW Post 7391 Lenexa, Kansas. 955P Flum, Lenexa, Kansas. 9550 P Flum, Lenexa, Kansas. That's quite an address, P Flum. Only in Missouri.
Yeah.
And of course, we got coming up in Cameron. The Walk Darkness, Saturday, September 12th. September is now approaching us. It's now coming upon us. So don't miss out. Saturday, September the 12th. And I hope I don't double book that day because Comedy Vets will be there for this event. I'm sure the Commander will be there. He was there last year. We both did laps. We walked around there. We filmed a lot of it and showed y'all.
We hoofed it, man. We did.
Yeah, we did. We did. So don't miss that out. And there we go. Now, you drink this in. Because if you're not doing a lot of this right now,
you're
in
wrong.
Between times, there's just something. It's just un-American. Just pick one on there and go after it, baby. There you go. All right, here we go. You don't truly learn hard work until you spent a July afternoon throwing hay bales on 100-degree heat. Yes.
Yes.
I've been there.
And then stack them in that barn loft.
That is
of
right.
130.
Don't forget to put your salt down so don't catch a fire.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have a bottle of wine, please. What year? We want it tonight for our dinner. I don't know. Whose fault that was. But yeah.
I don't know, but yeah, okay.
If your television went off the air every night with the Star Spangled Banner, you grew up in a great era. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I also remember him coming on and saying, "Have you checked your children?
Yes.
Street lights are on." Yes. I says, "This is why my packages are always late. United States Postal Service man is out here fishing." I respect it. Hey, what he does on his lunch breaks, his business. I hope he's.
Yeah, that's right.
Just let me know if they're biting. That's all I need to know. All right. A tourist was seriously injured Friday evening after being thrown 8 feet into the air by a bull bison in Yellowstone National Park. Now, first of all, I'm going to say this. I'm glad he's okay.
Yes, yes.
But can we stay the hell out of there? The damn things they're our biggest land creature. Okay.
Yes.
They will kick they'll kick a regular bull's butt.
They're not a puppy dog.
No, they're not. You are not petting these. I mean, I would. I'd pet them because I am. I'm not wired right. I walked into a wild Mustangs and petted them, right? But at least he's okay.
Yes.
That's one tough old man.
Mm.
Anyone here remember using a wringer washer machine or watching your mother use one? I watched my grandmother.
Yes, we had one.
Yes. And I'll tell you something. I don't remember buying a lot of parts for them. You know?
No. And they agitate till you decide to pull that little lever out and turn it off.
Yes,
right. Clothes got clean.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Sir, we got a call that your mufflers are too loud. Can't be my car. I don't have any mufflers. Now, this next one, I know some of my friends and my family are going to, and all my Chiefs fans are going to get on my case about this, but I couldn't resist this.
Yes.
I got a futuristic picture of the brand new newlyweds, Travis and Taylor. I want to keep this picture because in 2020 and 2040, they look like that. I'm gonna fall down. Oh man. Just drink it. Just leave it right there for a second. Just
leave it there. Just soak that in.
I don't know which one the goof is, him or her. Look at that bald his hair.
Oh my God!
I think that picture represents when one of them played the lottery and lost all their money, so that's what they're living, like normal. Oh, wow. Okay, let's get some of these other memes.
We floated down that river drinking beer for 6.5 hours. Not one person had to pee. Is that normal?
Oh, they had to pee.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they had to pee. Yeah. This one right here is so my wife told me my sister's having twins. I said, at least those two will have the same dad. Now my wife won't talk to me. I'm not invited to family functions.
Can't take you out in public no more.
At least two of them have the same dad.
Bad boys, what you gonna do?
Tohle jsme nečekali.
Yeah, well, you know.
Okay.
Foi nada. Se jogou. Esperou o contato.
Imagine going into the barbershop, having your heart sit on a specific hairdo and get your butt whipped. A simple no would have been suffice. Bolognese said it'll be fun. It is fun.
Got their pictures on the door. No, they are not allowed to bowl. You are banned.
This is why you can't have nice things right there.
That's right. That's right.
I'll watch her. How hard can she be? She won't give me no problem.
Watch the kids. It'll be fun, they said.
Now she walk around looking like Sinead O'Connor.
Uh,
I just had to throw that in there for you fishermen.
yeah, that's it.
This one here, I still don't understand this one. I guess this is the way they move a tent, a pop-up tent in Canada.
Hard work, not another day's of work. Hard work, that's what they say.
I don't know what I just seen. I whatever. This next piece right here is when rich rednecks got too much time on their hands. This is a waste of good materials. Tell me if you like it. Yes, no. Commander and I,
Yeah.
we don't know.
Side of that thing. Oh! He's on, he's off. I don't think that counts. He didn't
Swing
mark
and a
it.
miss.
Oh my goodness. Oh!
Officially nobody.
Oh! 9 could have it. 9 doesn't have it. The rear-wheel drive truck gonna take a swing. Oh, the truck could have it. We might have a winner. That's Braden Shavlik in the 0-1.
Where in the hell was that at?
I don't know, but
I think I'd give $20 a head to see that. At least once.
yeah, I
Waste of a good trailer.
waste of a good trailer. Well, anyway,
That must have been an intermission of a race or something.
it had to
Yeah.
have been, but yeah.
This next one, guys, I need the story on this one. Just you just look at it and see.
It ain't working out.
911 is emergency. I don't know if I got an emergency or not, but yeah, you need to come to the gas station. Yeah. Okay, here we go.
How did you lock the keys in the car?
I didn't lock it in the car.
You
first
did.
of all.
You did lock the keys
No,
in the
I
car.
didn't.
So who did it? Because I was driving.
No.
You did it.
No, you didn't.
Malai, I sat down. I told you. I said, Malai, grab the keys off the car. Now, how we supposed to get in the car? I'm gonna take you to your dance practice.
I didn't do it, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
I know exactly. So you trying to tell me? I know exactly. Look, let me show you. This how I know. This how I know. Look, I was literally sitting right here. You were sitting right there. I said, Malai, get the keys so that we don't lock him in the car. Because it's happened to me before. And you didn't get the keys. Now we locked out the goddamn car.
Are you stupid or are you dumb?
Who's you talking to? Girl, don't forget I'm your uncle. Don't forget.
Out
Who
of
you
the mouth of
Hey, don't
babes.
play with me, man. You better watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. We need to figure out how to get the keys. You watch your mouth. Don't ever talk to me like that. We need to figure out how to get them dang on keys out the car. How we gonna do it? What you
The girl's dumbfounded.
What is you
The
doing?
girls, are you kidding me?
What is
Is it that hard? You so
Just
stupid.
die hard.
what? Her ass going to the Navy too, I swear to God.
This next one, the last one. I don't know if I need a beer or to pray or drink beer while I'm praying on this next video. I hope this is a skit. I hope this is not.
Oh, please, Lord, let it be a skit.
You want to hit me with that fact again?
It's genetic.
if you're not able to have kids, you're sterile, it's because your parents were sterile.
I'm sorry, but
If
you're hold on, let me just walk myself through this. If your parents were sterile, meaning that your parents
could not have kids,
can't have children,
right?
And you're not adopted, right? This isn't talking about adopted parents, right?
Genetically, you get that from your family.
Your parents cannot have children,
right?
So therefore you won't be able to have children
because you got it from them.
I'm getting hung up on one part of this. How did your parents have children?
There's
Legit
adoption
question.
routes that
You literally just said your genetic parents, not adopted. So
just because you're adopted doesn't mean you're not family.
you're going way off track. Genetically,
Right, which is
genetically,
your family.
if your parents are sterile,
Right.
they are unable to have children
they can pass
from
that
them.
along to their kids. They can pass it along to their kids, and then
What kids are they passing it on to?
the children they have.
How do they have the kids if they're sterile?
There's so many different routes you can, like, avenues available, like adoption or foster. But they can pass that along to their kids, is what I'm trying to say.
Oh my gosh.
Give up. Don't give up.
That hurt.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
hurt.
Quit while you're ahead.
I don't know. I'm like I said. I don't know if I should get my Bible out and read it, or drink beer, or do both at the same time. I don't know, man. I hope that's a skit. I hope they wasn't on. They're probably on the way to vote somewhere.
Yeah. Lord help us.
Wow. All right, guys, that's our news and memes. I'm glad y'all like this. Go back and check out some of the things. Travis says, Stephen Lang, no. No, we're not looking for a character, guys. Look for the name of the movie.
Name of the movie.
Wyatt Earp was in both films. No. Not the name. Name of the movie. Name of the movie. Those two movies came together. Or one, the question was, the movie that has a character from Tombstone and a character from the movie Equalizer together. They starred together in it. What movie was it? The hint, I don't see anybody put it down here yet. No, the hint is the movie came out in 2006. Carl, what's up, brother?
Hey.
Haley started investigating. Yes, stay tuned.
Yeah.
The newlyweds. No.
No.
Hey guys, hey sweetheart, the show starts at 7. Commander told me to tell you. I didn't say that. Yeah. Google 8-track racing. I guess.
Yeah.
I might go to that one. That'd be cool. Yeah. A woman like her got to vote. A woman like her, I hope, didn't vote.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Well, that's
oh my gosh.
That was I see now thinking, I gotta put that on the show. I have to.
Yeah.
Whether that's a skit or not. And I don't know, it's either a heck of a skit or they did a good job with the skit, or one of them is as dumb as a brick.
Yeah. Brick shy of full load.
Maybe so. Again, if you guys tune in, it's one of a kind. Counterfeit lamp lights up multiple different colors, plugs in a computer, or you can plug it into the wall. On the back, it has a wall hanger. Right there's your wall hanger. You can hang it on the wall. It's one of one. There is no other one like it.
That's it.
And I'll have Jeff Onyx or myself, one of us, to sign it for you. Since I'm the second command of Comedy Bets, I can sign it for you. That thing worth 50 cents or $5,000. I don't know what it'll be one day, but there you go. There's a chance to win it by answering the trivia question that I put down there. No one has answered yet. Remember, the movie came out. Your hint was the movie came out in 2006. Okay, 2006, and I will give up the correct answer if no one gets it. Alien Autopsy. No, not the movie I'm looking for. Star of Tombstone. Star of Equalizer. They were in a movie together back in 2006. what was the movie? Pretty good little movie, I thought. All right, guys, it's time now for the commander and his corner over there he's got for us today. So please give him your attention.
Yeah. Hey, I've got an interesting.
Oh, wait a minute. We have to do this officially. I forgot you have a theme song I must play for you.
Yes, you got to. Okay. Now,
go ahead, brother.
I got to.
Oh, man.
You know, Hollywood back in the day had a lot of veterans from the greatest generation that served in World War II. And I came across a very interesting story, and I want to share it with you all. And you all have seen this actor in a lot of movies and some sitcoms that he made guest appearances in. The actor's name is Charles Durning. He survived D-Day invasion and was stabbed multiple times in combat and escaped a German massacre long before becoming Hollywood's most respected character actors. Okay, so Charles Edward Durning was born on February 28, 1923 in Highland Falls, New York. He was the ninth of 10 children in a large Irish Catholic family. 5 of his sisters would die of scarlet fever and smallpox before reaching adulthood. Before Charles Durning ever stepped onto a movie set, he was a young soldier in the United States Army fighting in World War II, and he was drafted at the age of 20. Durning landed in France as part of a artillery unit in one of the first waves of the D-Day invasion of Normandy on June 6, 1944. During the landing on Omaha Beach, during Normandy landings, which was one of the bloodiest military operations in history, thousands of Allied soldiers were killed or wounded before they even reached the cliffs. For Durning, the nightmare had only begun. After being wounded by a German anti-personnel mine in the Bocage, he spent 6 months recovering, and Durning was reassigned to the 398th Infantry Regiment with the 100th Infantry Division and participated in the Battle of the Bulge in December 1944. As the war continued across Europe, he was seriously wounded in combat, and during one fierce engagement, he was reportedly stabbed multiple times with a German bayonet before managing to survive. And then came another brush with death. Durning was captured along with other American soldiers and found himself caught in what became known as the Malmedy Massacre, when German SS troops murdered dozens of American prisoners. Amid the chaos, Durning escaped by playing dead among the fallen, and he would crawl away under the cover of darkness. The remarkable part, he survived experiences that few soldiers ever did. He was discharged with the rank of Private First Class on January 30th of 1946. For his extraordinary service, Durning received the Silver Star, the Bronze Star Medal, and 3 Purple Hearts, among other numerous military honors. After the war, he started over with almost nothing. He eventually built one of Hollywood's most remarkable careers, appearing in more than 200 films and television productions and earning 2 Academy Award nominations. You may remember him in movies like Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? And Best Little Whorehouse in Texas, for which he received an Academy Award nomination. He was in everything from Tootsie to The Sting. And let's not forget about his theater career either. He was in productions of The King Lear, Richard III, and Lemon Sky. His TV credits include Evening Shade, The Wonder Years, and Everybody Loves Raymond. He even appeared in a Shania Twain music video. And many people don't know that while he was getting his start as an actor, he was a professional ballroom dancer and taught at the Fred Astaire Dance Studio in New York City. Millions knew him as a gifted actor. Few realized the most extraordinary performances of his life had happened decades earlier on the battlefields of Europe. Think about the contradiction. Charles Durning spent years portraying soldiers, police officers, and tough survivors on screen, and he never had to imagine what courage under fire looked like. He had already lived it. The image that lingers isn't a Hollywood premiere. It's Charles Durning lying motionless among the dead after Malmedy massacre, awaiting for the night, for the moment to crawl to freedom. And because surviving the war gave him the chance to build the life that followed. Some actors play heroes. Charles Durning became one before anyone bought tickets to see him. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Hats off, salute to you, Mr. Charles Durning. What a fantastic actor you were. Enjoyed every movie that you were ever in that I watched. And more than that, thank you for your sacrifice and your service to this great nation that we live in.
I didn't recognize the name at first until I said the movie, Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Once I seen his face, I knew he was a funny guy. Pappy O'Donnell, he's funny in that movie.
Oh,
I've seen him in other movies too.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
We
He's
have
played
a
lot
of the Lamp guys. The movie was Deja Vu. That was the movie with Val Kilmer and Denzel Washington.
Yep, there you go, BJ. Bingo. Deja Vu.
Your name will be entered to win the Lamp. It doesn't matter if you answer 10 or not. You answered the first one, so your name is now in there. I hope you answer some of the other ones, but if not, no big deal, because your name is in there. All you gotta do is get your name in there one time to be in it.
Yep.
And so there you go. Ding, 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 ding. Deja Vu. Val Kilmer and Denzel Washington. Now, Deja Vu didn't come out until later, right? But those guys,
But those two actors.
Excuse me. Equalizer didn't come out until after 2006, but those two guys collaborated in that movie right there. Denzel Washington was already a star anyway. I mean, it wasn't like he was. So there you go. Thanks for playing. I appreciate it. We still live. Looks like we're still live. Lost of viewers for some reason. Huh. Guys, it appears to me. If you guys like the show, please hit the like, the heart, the comment down there. Comment what platform you're watching us on. I see we got YouTube. We've got Facebook. I know we have Twitch, Twitter. They're trying to get us on TikTok. That's a whole new whole different apparatus there. Yeah, good job, BJ. Yes, and that was it. BJ, what do you think of that trivia question? Was it obviously it worked pretty good, stumped some people, or maybe Dean just didn't want to answer because he's one caught a few. And I'm glad my brother wasn't on here trying to answer the damn thing either. He's one of that lucky son.
That's the most luckiest guy I ever seen.
Here recently, yeah.
Yeah,
yeah. I think Dean corrects me wrong. I think you won what, 3 mystery box?
Yeah, 3.
Or 2 mystery box in the shirt or something. Yeah. Or maybe it's 3 in the shirt. Heck, I don't remember. I know, but you were the very first mystery box winner. I think the last one. So
you got 2 of those mystery boxes while we were still in the basement of the old school.
Yeah, he did. I know he got the very first one ever that we did. So yeah, good job to you on that. So we're moving on from that. Okay, guys. What an outstanding Commander's Corner that was.
Yeah.
That's always becoming. He says 2 and a swag bag. I think yes. Okay. All right. Well, you're still a winning fool, and we appreciate you.
That's right.
On joining. So, your entry, BJ, you are now entered into this lamp contest to win this Comedy Vets 1 of 1. You'll be the only person in Cameron, only person in the state of Missouri, only person in America
That will have one.
these, and we'll sign it. I will, or Jeff, one of the two of us will sign it for you on the back. And so, we ever become huge, there you go. You got some retirement, or buy a fishing pole, or maybe a stick of gum, or whatever. It's great to a question. Thanks. I noticed the cover of People magazine said Danny Glover has Alzheimer's.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's becoming a prominent thing. And that's kind of a segue into where we're at here. That's kind of a prominent thing coming up anymore. Alzheimer's, you know. There was a lady, she's an actor who played in the Waltons. She played in Columbo. She did a lot back in the day. She was a girlfriend of Richard Thomas there for a while. She died of Alzheimer's. And it seems like they say it's hereditary, but I think some people, you know, I don't know. I think people just get it. I thank you, Dean. I try my brain weeds. Mine ain't either. I can't say I remember simple things sometimes. Well, I was like, what's wrong with you? I said, I don't know. I think it starts with R and ends with the D, you know, so I don't know. But, of course, we got, you know, trying to train this new dog we got, Chuck Norris. He gives Shelly a kind of hard time. He minds me because I'll get after him. I'll break my foot up in his Chuck Norris booty. But we'll imitate the whole Coliseum fight scene with Bruce Lee and Chuck Norris. You keep playing games. But anyway, so BJ, congratulations. Thank you very much. That Alzheimer's, man. I'm gonna try to get David Scott. He's a comedian from Comedy Bit. Y'all, he don't need no introduction. Y'all know who David Scott is. He lost his first wife to Alzheimer's.
Alzheimer's, yes, he did.
And it doesn't matter if you're an intelligent person or not. Something about the protein or lack of protein or too much protein of a certain type of protein in your brain that you get it. Now listen, Danny Glover's lived a great life. He was in, you know, one of my favorite trilogies, Lethal Weapon. Well, actually, that's not a trilogy. What is it when he gets 4 of them? The franchise, isn't it? Yeah, he's in one of them, you know. And The Color Purple, he played a guy everybody hated in that movie and did a great job with it.
Yeah. Oh.
Sully the pilot who landed at the Hudson River also.
I hadn't heard that yet.
Man.
That's sad.
I hope that's one thing I don't get, because they say sometimes one of the side effects of that is you go back to day that you lived, and you know, and I hope I don't go back to the time I was in Marine Corps.
No. I don't want to go back there.
Being dangerous. There's a certain part of my life I hope the hell my kids don't have to put up with, don't have to understand and see it. And remember, last thing to leave on a man is just strength. So I'm still a brute. So yeah. But Alzheimer's, it's. Do you ever think they're going to find a cure for some of these?
Oh, I don't know. I've got my thing that I think a lot of it has to do with the shots and immunizations that they give us that catches up with us later on. Take a look at what they're now saying the side effects are from the COVID vaccine shot now. I mean, come on. I mean, you know, they started using dog DNA, and that breaks through our brain barrier, and that stuff gets into the brain. So I don't know. They just need to quit. Okay, quit tinkering around with us and experimenting. That's all I got to say.
I talked to a gentleman. This has been years back, but what he said stuck with me because it's starting to make more and more sense. His avenue was, we have a cure for everything.
Oh,
everything that you get on this planet, you can grow on the ground to cure it.
Mm-hmm.
The plant's sustaining. I said, okay, all right, I'll follow you. I'll bite. He says, we have a cure for cancer. We have a cure for Alzheimer's. We have a cure for just everything on the planet. The problem is, and we got the knowledge and we got the techniques to extract it and get it. Like, you know, how many people knew that bear aspirin come off of a tree? Not a bear aspirin, but aspirin was out of willow bark of a tree. Okay. My people, the natives, they used to use it. The French guy got it, went patent it, and turned it into bear. But he said everything is curable. He said the thing is, maybe we don't want to. Maybe death is supposed to, you know, it's just the way the earth or the population or the government, whatever, cleanses itself. So big pharma can make money and control the population.
Yeah. Nothing surprises me. I don't know.
But thinking about it, this is 2026, you know, Really? There's money in treating the problem than curing it. Yes, that is true. There's more money treating than curing it. Yes. Yeah. Why cure it?
Well, look at this. They cured diabetes in swine over 40 years ago. Okay, if they can cure diabetes in a pig, why can't they cure it in a human? I mean, yeah, think about it. I mean,
because diabetes is a multi-billion-dollar industry.
Money maker. Money maker.
You know, and there's another aspect, people that either incompetent or they're trained to be incompetent. And I'll tell you why. This year particularly, my wife and I have noticed a lot of big companies making clerical mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
In 2026, for example, we refinanced our home. Okay. They said no payment until September. Great. All right. But then all of a sudden they took 2 payments out of our bank account this month. Wasn't supposed to take anything out, right? Well, she called them up and said, well, they said, what's an old account? It takes a while for it to happen. She goes, well, we'll send your money back to you in 14 days. My wife's on the phone. I love her to death. She says, it'll take you 14 days to get my damn money. Well, it'll take 14 days to send it back. Okay. And that leads me, why does it take so long?
Yeah.
Why? It's 2026. The age of computers. I mean, listen, you can hone in on somebody around the world and see a golf ball on a beach in another country. Okay. You mean you tell me we ain't got the technology to hurry this shit up?
Yeah.
My son, 21st birthday, I made my last child support payment. Okay. I was on a $50 in arrears anyway. I paid it all at one time. Caught him up. That was in February. March, they sent me a letter, said they're going to throw me in jail. I'm not paying child support. I called them. They said, well, he just went off. No big deal. No problem. They said, it takes a while. Why take a while? I have no idea. Same office, right? So in April, they sent me another letter. May, they sent me another. I called in May. I said, hey, guys, what's the deal here? He's no longer eligible for child support. They said, well, sir, you got to understand, it takes a while. I said, lady, turn the hell around. You're in the same office. You can't turn around and say, hey, case number 101, 201, 301, he's done with child support now. Take him off the list. You can't just turn around and know there's something behind you. You're in the same damn office. They kept threatening me, throw me in jail. Finally, June and July come around. I said, I ain't going to play with this shit. So I called a child support prosecuting attorney. I turned their tables on them. I used their own weapon against them. I said, no, look, I've called several different times. The kid he's 21 years old in college. Okay. And I done made all the payments I need to pay. I'm not behind. You guys are threatening to garnish me. So you can throw me in jail. What's going on here? I need to stop. She says, well, it's going to stop. So I've heard that before. So anyway, we ended up having, it just went through August and finally went to court in September. And court in September, I was on the prosecuting side, staring at the judge. Jared was looking at me, looking at the case, looking at her like, looking at the prosecutor. Oh, what's this about? How come he's on this side of her? He said, Mr. King, you're at the wrong table. I said, no, Judge, I'm not at the wrong table. And finally, the prosecutor for the child support stood up and said, Judge, I don't know what's going on here, Mr. King. He's already met his obligation back in February. And I don't know what the problem is. The judge says, did somebody hit the right key on the keyboard? And that's his way of telling her to tighten up.
Yeah.
I'd never heard no more. But for 6-7 months there, whatever, from February, September, they kept threatening me and all this stuff. And with the age of computers, they couldn't figure that out. Granted, that was some years ago. But look now, I mean, they shouldn't be any more clerical errors that take 10, 15, 20 days. Everything's push of a button now.
Right. Everything.
We got satellites in outer space. NASA's got some of the best equipment. Really? If they can get online, like here's another example. You forget your passcode to the bank. You call the bank and they say, well, we don't know. We can't help you. We don't know how to get to it. You mean tell me a hacker can get in my damn account? He stole 2 credit cards from us and 2 debit cards from us, but you guys can't figure it out. You're the bank. It's through you. You can't figure. What do I need to start calling a freaking scammer? Maybe I'll call my local scammer and say, what's my passcode real quick? Can you tell me?
Yeah. Would you tell me how I can get in here? Yeah.
Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? BJ said HIV, cancer, and diabetes drugs have been money makers for big pharma. I don't think they want to cut the cure for those.
No,
they don't. But I think it's going to be I think there will be a cure on some of the stuff. I think it's in somebody's going to discover it in their garage, mixing shit together. You know, like they told there's an article came out, 2 articles I remember came out during COVID. One of them was why Mexico had less COVID than the United States, and somebody figured out that it's the capsaicin in peppers. It was killing the COVID.
Yeah.
They wasn't gonna get it. Well, they got rid of that article and they hit it and told whoever it was to stop saying it to shut up because of the money making deal, right? I don't know. I didn't get COVID until I got it, but mine was like it had 3 or 4 different strands cut through before I finally ended up getting it, and I had a light dose. It hit me hard one day, but after that, no big deal to me.
I never got it. I was around people that had it, working in everybody's homes.
Mm-hmm.
Went on every day just like normal.
Mm-hmm.
And never got a sniffle, runny nose, nothing.
I
did not get the shots.
I had food poisoning. It was worse than COVID. Okay.
Yeah.
So that they got cures for that.
Yeah.
They do. I mean, come on now.
Everybody I know that got the COVID shot are having all kinds of little weird side effects.
Mm-hmm.
Trouble with their heart, trouble with their blood pressure, trouble with their joints, walking, everything. And I mean, it's just like, okay. And they look right at me and say, I wish we would have never gotten it.
Right. I told my dad that. He was all on. I said, I ain't getting it. Son, you probably get it. He took 2 of them and didn't do nothing for him. You still got it. See, when they first came out with this stuff, they said, this cures COVID. But it didn't cure COVID.
No.
It said, we'll make the symptoms less. I didn't have very bad symptoms any damn way. I never took it anyhow. And they said, guys out of Virginia had some of the lowest cases. And they said, well, because moonshine was killing off. And they put, no. But I'm telling you, there's people have already discovered ways to get around a lot of that stuff, And some things you just get, so what? Okay, whatever. Dean says, well, we all had it at the same time. My youngest was asthmatic. Sorry about that, brother.
Yeah.
And now people are like, well, what do you say to those people that had real cases and died of it? I said, you know what? Maybe they didn't have COVID. Maybe they died of something else. Okay. And so what? If you all remember, some of you remember, I got my second bout of Bell's palsy when I got COVID. Okay. Had a comedy show. Couldn't do any of my damn impressions because my mouth was like this. I had to hold my lip up to talk, because I had my second bout of Bell's palsy. And so, forgive me if I don't, celebrate COVID. I had a cousin, Dale Ann was her name. She believed in masks. She double masked, and she got the vaccine. She got the vaccines, and she still died of a heart problem. She still died.
Yeah.
And so people are like, you see how many times now have you guys seen young boys, young girls, athletes in school, in college, dropping over because of heart problems all of a sudden?
Yeah, just drop.
We played other games and before the COVID, hardly anybody ever dropped, unless they were diagnosed with bad heart. So now it's you see a lot of people, people got early blindness or now their teeth are rotting away or something, I don't know. Erectile dysfunction might be up or something. I don't know. So I don't know. It's a big scam perpetrated on America. And now it's all coming out about what it is, who did it. Now they're saying it did come from a lab, and our officials knew it.
Yeah.
I don't know, but the evidence is coming out. I don't know. This is not as bad as it. I'm sorry, I said that wrong, Dean. Means he didn't have any symptoms, but he still was positive. Oh.
Uh-huh.
Asymptomatic. Okay, I'm sorry, Dean. I read that wrong. Asymptomatic. Yeah. I'm beginning to wonder if that test was even true. Because I know a lot of people wasn't sick either. And they made up a word like, well, he got it. He ain't got no symptoms, but he's got it. Well, if he got no symptoms, how's he got it? Was he a carrier? If that's the case, then how serious is this thing? You know what I'm saying? So at halftime, I didn't think that test was right. When I got it, like I said, I had it 1 day real bad. I was up fine. They said you had to wait 4 days, to go through your body. I took it. I wish I had another one right now. I take it right now. I bet it would pop right now. Okay. Because some of them say it was a common flu. And it wasn't new. There was a big conception about when it first came out. This is the new thing. I remember when I was a kid, I see on Lysol labels, cures COVID or prevents COVID. So, I mean, you know, COVID is not a new thing, but yeah, it's quite a deal, and you just got to watch what you do. But this day and age, man, with all the computers, they can't get shit right clerically. I mean, come on.
Right.
I don't get it. People are still losing their credit cards in these banks, you know, Social Security Administration. You know, my wife had to get, when she retired, she finally got retirement. Before that, she had to call and get some stuff took out for her medical disability and stuff. Now she gets full retirement. Anyway, there was a line in there. She had to call these people. And she called them and called them and called them and called them. They kept giving her the wrong number, kept giving her the wrong office. Nobody knew what she was talking about. Finally, it took me in the background. I went off on them, and she finally went off on them too. She says, look, I'm tired of getting jerked around here. Give me the damn number. The number you give me doesn't work, doesn't exist. Okay. I'm tired of calling here. She's on the line for 2, 3, 4 hours at a time. Where she finally got the damn number, called her, and they said, all you had to do is go online. She goes, I don't do online. No one told me that. Well, call this number. She goes, I'm not calling any more numbers. Finally, she just patched me through. I told her, give her an idea. I said, instead of you down there, ask if they can patch you through.
Yeah.
And
they can do that.
Yeah, they can, and they did. And that's how she ended up getting done what she needed to do. Okay.
There you go.
All it required was an online signature, or they'd send her something in the mail. She signed it, send it back, whatever. For 6-8 months, this crap went on over and over and over and
over again.
And there was no call for it.
Yeah.
There's no call for it. Read an article where it says more Americans now have high blood pressure. But when they buy these little blood pressure machines, that's not true. And they're wondering what happened. The article went on to say, well, the test was only when people went to the doctor they had high blood pressure. When they came home, they didn't. Well, yes, they had high blood pressure, because I'll tell you why. Every time you go in there, you got to fill out the same freaking stupid paperwork every damn time.
Every time.
You're in the system. Then they ask you dumb questions like in the male section. Are you a male? Yes. Have you ever had vaginal stenosis? I don't have a vaginal. I don't know what stenosis is. No. Or they ask you one of the greatest questions of all time. It's just, have you or anyone you know died of heart problems? If I died, how in the hell can I answer these questions?
Yeah.
Have you or anyone you know died of heart problems? I believe partly no, partly yes. I mean, because how do you answer that? Your parents might have, but you're not dead, so you can't put you. So you got to put no, but then your parents might. Or it says, have you had asthma or shortness of breath? Any time in the last 6 months? Yeah. If you put yes, explain why. I walked up 3 flights of stairs.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever. You know, these questions, and time you fill out the stupid packet of information, you're going to see the doctor. Yes, your blood pressure is high. They ain't even discussed the bill yet. Ask you 3 pages of insurance. Sign here, sign here. You know, if the VA don't pay for it, you're responsible for it. No, I ain't responsible for a damn thing. It's getting paid for. I ain't paying for shit. Right. But you go in there and it's just, that's why your blood pressure's up. When you come home, it's not. But it is when you're in there because all that damn paperwork. You know, you have vaginal stenosis. Well,
yeah, I just got over it.
I started answering. I play with them being a comedian. I answer weird questions. What's the worst thing you got right now? Jock itch. When's the last time you've been treated for some type of long ass staphylococcus? I said, I don't know what that is, but yesterday. It says, hey, have you ever drunk alcohol all the time? You ever smoked cigarettes? No, the wife does. You got a history of being fat? Define fat. You know, I ask him questions, you know. And then when you get in there, they look at one thing and then they toss the clipboard beside them thinking, what a bunch of Noah cows.
Why'd I fill this out if you're not going to read it?
No shit. There's some, Mr. King. Mr. King, we need a list of your medication. And excuse my language. Bitch, did I just give it to you last time, the time before that? It ain't on file? We don't keep things like that on file. Well, why are you asking me? Woo! You got to compare. No wonder my blood pressure's up. My blood pressure's dead perfect till I go to the doctor.
Yep.
Correct.
I hear you. I hear you.
Kalina says, what's worse is all the benign food and chemicals in our food. That's what's making us all sick.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. Yes.
We got stuff in our food that they don't allow in food in Europe and other countries. It's illegal to have those additives over there. It's
You know something's wrong because when I was a kid, you didn't even know anybody that had food allergy. Maybe they're allergic to peanuts, right? And I met a couple people at one of these church functions that were gluten. They were allergic to gluten. First of all, I ain't never in my life knew anybody allergic to bread. Okay?
Yeah.
And if there was such thing as food allergies, why couldn't I have bologna allergies? I ate so much damn bologna as a kid. I mean, my God. My aunt would have, she'd have committed suicide took away her bologna. She could have been in the movie Forrest Gump with bologna shrimp, bologna grill, bologna bob, bologna stew, baked bologna, fried bologna, sauteed bologna with cheese, bologna with hamburger, bologna with potatoes, thin bologna, thick bologna, anorexic bologna. Yeah, she could just went on and on and on.
On and on.
But food allergies, now you hear about everybody's got all kind of allergies, man. I know I got a weird allergy. I'm allergic to 3 things: caffeine, stupid people, and being broke. And 2 of them are always overlapping with each other.
Yeah.
The caffeine is weirdo. I can eat chocolate, not bother me. But if I drank liquid caffeine, I snap necks, cash checks. That's just, a football coach when I played football. He used to give me Mountain Dew on a sideline in a bottle. He disguised it. So if a mother came to the game, she would know that I drank the Mountain Dew and got kicked out every single damn game almost. Because I'd be nuts.
Yeah.
They couldn't stop me. I played middle linebacker. I led the state in sacks, tackles behind line, tackling quarterbacks, taking out quarterbacks out of the game, tackling running backs. So yeah, toot it's like a damn train over there. I'm allergic to caffeine, but that's why. But wow. So there's something in our food making everybody allergic to all this stuff anymore. I mean, I've heard what age does a person come up with gout? What age was that when we were kids? You had to be an old person to have gout, right?
Old person.
Yeah.
I mean, like grandpa, came down with gout.
I've seen articles of people getting gout in their 20s and 30s. They're growing fruit without seeds, so we can't grow our own food.
Yes, they are. They're getting us there.
Yeah. Huh. I didn't know that seedless food. Huh. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Something to think about. Yeah. So, I mean, it's election season now, if these politicians want to do something for us, stop feeding us full line of crap. What they're going to do. Tell us stuff that really matters. What are we going to do about all these people having all these allergies and everything and having gout before it's time and what's causing it? And I know, you got Kennedy up there, the food guy, we're talking about, you want to take the red dye out of my food and can't have red M&Ms and stuff, but we're gonna do 200 push-ups every morning to make you healthy. That's perfect, by the way. That's a good invitation of him. That was a very good invitation of him. But lab-grown meat, Kiwana says, yeah, I heard something about that too, and cloning of meat.
Yeah, if you go to Wally Mart and get their chicken there, watch it. Because
right?
I don't care. You cook that, it doesn't even cook like chicken used to cook. And it don't even take it. It's got a different texture to it. I don't know what it is, but I don't know. I got my doubts that it's chicken. Okay. Just saying.
Maybe. Yeah, you could absolutely right. And we really don't know.
And we don't know.
We don't know.
We don't.
In this day and age, and like I said, maybe they ain't got a cure for it because they're trying to thin the population.
Right.
Because everybody prospers when you're born and people prosper when you die. The coroner, you got the funeral homes all prosper. You talking about a freaking racket. Okay. Yep. So everybody prospers except when you're alive. You're being born and then you die. People prosper more than anything in the whole world. Let me see. They do it to flyers too, Dean said. The bread has changed since COVID. Well, Dean, I didn't want to be the only one to say this, but I've noticed a difference in the bread too. They grow in a lab. I bet they do. I bet you guys are right. Guys, you've been a great audience tonight. We thank you all for coming and talking with us, man. Enjoying all our segments. Again, next week, Tyler Tompkins. You don't want to miss this guy, man. He does some amazing things. He's got some great stories he's going to tell us about some of the missions that he's been on. Not affiliated, with the military. I don't know if he's a veteran. I'll ask him. Not affiliated with the military, and not affiliated with the government. He goes in and does this stuff with private funding and things like that. And if I'm wrong, he'll correct it next week when you talk to him on the phone or talk to him here. Great guy. Tune in, tell your friends about it. You don't want to miss that. Also, shout out to BJ. She has now entered her name in the drawing for this beautiful, this cool multi-light Comedy Vets lamp. Okay,
Yeah.
There's where it hangs on the wall right there. And so you don't miss out, man. It's got a cord here that plugs in to the computer. Here it is right here. That's the only thing I got out of the package. It's got a remote control where you can make it do many colors. If you want to act like there's police coming, you can hit the multicolor one, whatever. I'll sign it for the winner. We're going to give that away on Veterans Day. So we got plenty of time. We got several weeks. So we'll have that going on in time. The show on the 29th will be J-Dub and Commander helping out. Jay's filling in. And August the 5th, Commander's going to be on here with J-Dub and not. We'll let you know, guys, ahead of time.
Yep.
So they'll be holding it down. The show will go on because we don't want to lose our place. We're starting to get some stature amongst the rankings now. And so in order to do that, we got to put up material. And so we're going to do that.
Okay.
That being said, guys, we thank you for tuning in.
Yeah.
Commander, sir, you want to lead us off?
Yeah. I came across something I want to share. And of course, we always talk about the 22 a day, and we always reach out and say, guys, gals, if you're in that place, give us a call. We'll listen. We'll talk. You've made it today. I came across something that is for non-veterans. Okay. So when you come in contact with a veteran, it'll kind of help you a little bit know maybe how to respond to them, what to say, what not to say. And I came across it, and it hit me. Okay. That this was spot on. So if a veteran opens up, they aren't asking you to fix them. Don't say just get over it. Okay. Never say that to them. Don't say that was years ago. Don't ask, did you kill anyone? Some questions don't heal. Yeah. Don't compare their trauma to yours. Don't interrupt with your own story. Just listen. Sometimes the greatest response is simply, I'm here. You don't have to understand war to show compassion. If a veteran trusts you with their story, treat it like the gift it is. Just wanted to let you all know, brothers and sisters out there, as we always say when we close, we're here. We'll listen. If you need to talk, we're here. We'll listen. People, if you come in contact with a veteran and he wants to share his story, he doesn't want to be fixed. You can't fix him, but sometimes they just need an ear so that they can talk and know that somebody is listening to them and that they are not invisible. Okay? So sometimes just take the time to listen, embrace their story, hang on to it, and just listen to them. Don't try and fix anything. Okay? So there you go.
Well said, brother. Well said. Guys, July, Dean commented a while ago, he can't believe it's almost August already. Yeah.
I know.
It's tail end of the year. We got through a few good super holidays. We got a couple more super holidays coming up, And so, but something getting ready to happen. First of all, Argentina won today. Argentina won. They'll now play Spain. If you're following soccer, Argentina versus Spain. If Argentina wins, they'll be the first back-to-back team since the 60s, in soccer.
Wow.
Training camps are fixing to start here in the next couple of weeks.
I know.
Today's the 15th. Training camp starts, next week. Now, if you're around here, there's a military appreciation one is the last practice in August for the Chiefs. Looks like I might miss that this year. I'll probably have to look it up on the calendar. I'm probably going to have to miss that one. I've never missed one in a long time, but I'll probably miss this one because the other thing's coming up. But yeah, training camp's coming up. Go check out your local teams. 2.5 months, the bowl season starts. Yes.
Yes.
Bowl season, all kind of season starts. Which reminds me, I'm glad, Dean, you brought that up. One of our ladies at the American Legion Post gave me some information, and let me see if I can get it real quick. Keep talking to him, Commander.
Yeah. Elaine's got some good inside track on some stuff, and she's coming up on our meetings each month. She just joined up here a couple months ago. She is now our new senior vice commander. She's also a veteran service officer in this area, and she helps a lot of veterans with benefits and stuff that they need. So she's on top of it.
She is. Now, this is for people here in Missouri that are watching late. It's called 2026 Hero Hunts. Hero Hunts. Veteran and Military Appreciation Hunt. There you go, right there. Go like that. Go, you guys go down there and see. You have to go in and see, if you're local, see Elaine Grestenberger.
Yep.
She's your VSO officer. You go see your local VSO officer. They have to verify you got D214. If you're a veteran, that ain't no problem to have. You get to sign up for these hunts. Now, they're going to pick a winner. But when you enter your name, you're involved for 2 drawings. You can go to Mark Twain State Park, not federal State Park, November 6th, November 8th. Okay. Get a hunt up there. Or you be involved in the Crowder State Park, December 4th, December 6th, 2026.
Yep.
They will provide for you. You'll be provided lodging, meals, limited deer processing. What that means is you won't be any specialty meats, but you can get standard processing.
Right.
They're going to provide you a hunting guide. Got somebody take you out there, show you where to hunt and things like that. And it says deer tags will be provided and will not count against your regular season count.
That's right.
Okay, so if you buy 3, 4, whatever the limit is, these won't count against that. There will be 20 names entered in the drawing for Mark Twain State Park. There'll be 15 names for the Crowder State Park. Selected hunters will be notified beginning of September 15th. That gives you time to procure your time off from work and things like that. You will not be notified if you're not selected. So if your phone don't ring, that means you didn't get it. If you have any questions or concerns before applying, please call one of the state parks. You got Mark Twain State Park and you got the Crowder State Park. But remember, get with your VSO officer first to make sure they got more information. And you've got a QR code down here on the website that you can click on the QR code there, right? That'll get you all registered, tells you everything what to do. And you can sign up for one of these hunts here in Missouri.
Right.
Now, it doesn't say, I don't know about the handicap. I'm assuming they're going to be handicap accessible. I don't want to tell you something that's not true.
Yeah, they are handicap accessible
Okay.
there, Richie. And if you are handicapped, and your name gets drawn, they will make it accessible for you to get where you need to be. They always accommodate that.
Okay. Well, there you go. So, of course, standard rules apply. High-powered rifles, it's all the rules that you go on during the high-powered rifle season. Rifle, whatever caliber you want to use, a center fire pistol. You can use a crossbow if you want to. Slug, I think state of Missouri, you can use slug. Whatever the rules are during the regular firearms portion is the same rules you're going to use to apply here. Might be an advantage if you hunt early November. That's usually an advantage. December 4th through 6th, not really an advantage, but it's still fun to hunt in.
Yeah.
So we got several hunting deals there. But again, if you win this deal, that's cool. Congratulations to you. And I hope you guys take advantage of this deal. And we'll be putting this on the show again. And
I filled mine out 2 years in a row, but I haven't been picked yet. But,
Okay.
but that's okay. I got places to go myself, but that's okay. It's a big deal.
Veterans and active duty military. Okay, so and they count reservists. So veterans and active service include reservists, National Guard, selective hunters. So there you go. And veterans. So there you go, guys. Anyway, thank you for that. Thanks for your time. Yes, it's an awesome program, like Dean says. Thank you very much, brother. You guys can do that. Look in your area, Dean. See if they offer anything up around that area, man. Get involved in that stuff. Guys, you are not worthless. You have value. I know we're a little bit over time, but no one's going to complain because I own the show. So who's going to complain? Right? But you aren't worthless. You have value. There's a lot of things out there going on right now to help you survive. To get you over things. And I'm tell you something. Being of native blood, it helps, but it helps anybody. Get out in the woods, man. Get out there. You can learn a lot just sitting in nature thinking. Things reveal to you that you can't think with that TV going on, cars going down the road, stress from your kids, from your spouse. I mean, listen, I got a great marriage. Once in a while, my wife says, you need to go do something.
Yeah.
You know, I tell her, you need to go do something.
Mine tells me that every once in a while.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
So a lot of things going on. It's coming up on election season. August is. There's a lot of things here in Missouri they want you to vote for. A lot of things in other town. Study your lesson, guys. These things are worded trickly. They're worded so they can trick you. Read it, figure it out. If you don't understand it, ask someone to help you understand it. Get out and vote. That is your God-given American right to vote.
Yes.
If you're eligible to vote, if you're not a felon or anything like that, you have a right to vote, then go utilize it. I have voted. I don't vote every single time, but I have utilized my right to vote. And there you go. That being said, guys, I'm Richie King, Bad Man of Comedy. On behalf of Commander, the VFWs, American Legion Post all over America, we'll say see you next week.
Yes.
Remember, we're trying to give away this lamp. Congratulations to BJ Reed. Your name is the first official name entered into this drawing. We're going to give away to Veterans Day. Tyler Tompkins, guys, Brian, he's got some stories. Okay, if you're in a position where you can donate, he can really use donations and stuff to help fund these trips or get these people out of these countries that are trapped. He'll be on next week. We'll let him tell you all about it. I'm Richie King, Bad Man of Comedy. Till next time, you guys, take care of yourselves and each other. We'll see you next week.